I mean, seriously, how lucky are we to actually get up and rise to see another day? But we have an opportunity. And because we have an opportunity, we can change how and what we think about ourselves. Hi, I'm Jay, a certified life coach and former educator who believes that rediscovering ourselves takes just a little bit of courage. This show is focused on helping you develop the mindset and the courage to regain your confidence, to redefine yourself, and to reimagine your life, one episode at a time. Hey, my positivity posse. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, thanks for pressing play today. Listen, if you're listening to me at 1x speed or something a little faster, episode 60 is going to help you declutter your mind. Maybe not declutter. Maybe at least help get you to think about opening the drawer and poking around a little bit. Are you ready, my friends? Are you ready? All right, let's get at it. So here's the thing. Your mind, it's a junk drawer. Yep, I said it. You know it. And the truth is that every single one of us has a junk drawer in our heads. And that drawer is full of unuseful, uncaring, undeserving, unclear, misinterpreted, misguided, and uncooperative thoughts that we think. And it's not the thoughts we think about others. Nope, not at all. They are the thoughts we think about ourselves. Let me ask you this. When was the last time you heard something, saw something, or experienced something that made you think, maybe even made you believe, that whatever the situation was, that it was actually about you? Actually about you. Okay, so recently, I was reading through some comments for a committee that I'm on, and in the notes and details for an upcoming meeting, there they were, the words, "The timing is right." Now, without giving away too much detail and information, let me just say that when I read those words, I made them about me. I made those words about me. Why? Because I'm going to be rolling off this committee, and my thought was, they're saying the timing is right because me, Jason J., I'll no longer be involved. I'll be no longer involved in the committee. Okay. Now, because of some history, I started thinking the words were about me and my past. Like, what the heck? Seriously, what the heck? Why did I do that? Because my mind, just like yours, is full of junk from the past. Full of junk, my friends. Now, we believe our past thoughts. Think about it for a moment, right? You believe past thoughts that you've had. And we think we are who we are because of what we've done, because of what we learned, and what we've experienced. And while that is partly true, it doesn't have to define us tomorrow, right? The choices that we make today can define us who we are tomorrow. And those choices don't have to be about the thoughts that we've had about ourselves previously. It doesn't have to be. We can change them up. So every single day that we wake up, I mean, seriously, how lucky are we to actually get up and rise to see another day? But we have an opportunity. And because we have an opportunity, we can change how and what we think about ourselves. We actually have a choice. I'm going to say that again. Listen carefully. Scratch that. You have a choice. You do. You have a choice to make a concerted effort to change your thoughts about yourself, to change your thoughts about others, to change your thoughts about the choices you are making. Forget about the choices you've made. Forget about the things that have happened in the past. Focus on the choices that you're making now or will make in the future. Focus on the relationships that you have right now. Focus on how you approach life right now. How you choose to live your life, you have a choice. Seriously, you do. You really, really do. And I know you're probably saying to yourself right now that, like, this is absolute complete crap. There's no way that I have a choice. There's absolutely no frickin' way I can change. And if you believe that, you know what? You're right. You don't. You can't change. You won't have a choice. But you do. You do because you need to do the work. And if you don't do the work, you won't have a choice because you haven't worked on clearing out the junk from your brain's junk drawer. Think about that actual junk drawer that's in your house, right? What's in it? Like pens, paper clips, scissors, stamps, string, pencils, glue, spare chair, like whatever's in there, tons of stuff. And have you ever put so much stuff in that drawer that is like hard to open? Come on, don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to me. You absolutely, positively have, because that's what we do. We get home, we're tired, there's a drawer in the kitchen, we just throw stuff in it. Throw it in. And then what do? Sometimes we clean it out. We make a promise to ourselves, listen, we're never going to let that happen to us again. We're not going to have a junk drawer in the house, and then it builds up all over again. Well, the difference between the junk drawer in your kitchen and the junk drawer in your brain is if you don't clear it out, it keeps piling up. That junk drawer in your brain is unlimited. You can fill it up with as many crappy thoughts as you want. And we do. We often do that. But let me tell you, right? With that physical junk drawer, you can do 100% of what you do by cleaning out with your brain's junk drawer. You can clean out the old thoughts. You can create new thoughts. And you can store those new thoughts in an organized fashion, in an organized way. You have the ability to create new thoughts about yourself. New thoughts about how you live your life. New thoughts about the choices you make. How do I know? Because I have. And I still am. I'm still cleaning out my own junk drawer of a brain. The only difference between you and me is that I've learned the tools needed to make it work. And that's all you need to do too, is learn the tools that are needed to make this happen. So how do you do the work, right? That's the obvious next question. How do you do the work? It's pretty simple. Don't press pause or stop right now thinking pretty simple. Yeah, right. No, it is pretty simple. Whenever you find yourself thinking a junk drawer thought, ask yourself, is that thought something I really need to keep? Is it useful? Does it benefit me? What else could I think instead? Do I need to keep it? Is it useful? Does it benefit me? What could I think else instead? The number one way to do the work is always to be mindful and curious about the thoughts you're having. Put them out on the table. Examine them. Do the work by just looking at them, and do it without any judgment at all. Okay, you need to reserve space for your curiosity about your thoughts, about your thinking, and whether or not what you're thinking in the present moment is serving you in the present moment. And more importantly, is what you're thinking right now serving you for the future person that you want to be? And when you do this, when you do that process, like, don't judge yourself for what you're thinking in every given moment. It's okay. You're going to have junk drawer thoughts. You just don't need to keep them. You can throw them away. You can put them to the side. And you can create a new way of thinking and new thoughts for yourself. Just examine, evaluate, do the work. Keep it simple. And over time, you'll find that your thoughts improve, that your results improve, and that you actually start to live the life you want to live. All right, folks, that's a wrap on another episode of Positivity on Fire. If you want to learn more about how to declutter your thoughts, go ahead and drop me an email at coaching@jasonramsden.com. And remember, always remember, your gift of time listening to this show means the world to me. It does. It does. I can't even tell you how much it means to me to have you be on this journey with me, doing your own work while I'm doing my own work. And never forget, be well, be happy, be you, And until the next time, may your quest for positivity begin today. Hey, Positivity Posse. If you're ready to coach yourself, I invite you to download my free workbook, 7 Steps to Regain, Redefine, and Reimagine Your Life. Head over to www.jasonramsden.com/my-links and click on the download link at the top of the page. It's that simple. And hey, if you're interested in working with me as your own personal life coach, visit jasonramsden.com and click Get Started in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. I hope to talk to you soon. Until then, have an amazing day. Positivity on Fire is a production of Impact One Media LLC. All rights reserved.